again, everybody. It's Todd Staruch, the horror nerd from horrornerd.net here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival. It's first night of the convention. We are having a great time, and it's about to get even better because I am standing here with Candyman himself, Michael Hargrove. Michael, how are you?
Hi, good. Nice
Good to see you.
Thank you.
So, how's the show been for you
it's
so
been
far?
great. It's the first time in New Jersey, and we love it.
At all?
Yeah. I've never been to New York. I've never been to New Jersey.
Wow. So, what do you think of the Garden State so far?
Well, New Jersey's cool. New Jersey is cool. I haven't gone to any good restaurants lately. I went to a restaurant last night with a friend in New York. Nothing about New York is I love New York and love friends, but it's not my kind of city. It's too big.
I got you.
Too big. New Jersey is where it should be right now.
I got you. So where are you from?
I'm originally from the South. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
I moved to Chicago for a career in theater. Ended up staying there for like 20 years. And then right now I'm currently living in Atlanta.
Nice. Atlanta's a great city.
Oh, Atlanta's great.
I love Atlanta.
Atlanta's great.
All right, good. So if you get a chance to check out any restaurants around here, I'm going to shill for New Jersey a little bit. There's a great deli near here called Harrows
cool.
Deli.
Harrow's Deli?
Harrow's
Okay,
Deli.
cool.
If you like an old school Jewish kosher deli,
Okay.
Harrow's is the place.
Yes,
So,
I do. How did
right.
you know I used to hang out at the Jewish deli in Chicago with my friend?
Because who doesn't like a good Jewish
Shout out
deli?
the Bill.
That's the guy right there.
Shout out the Bill.
Right? The Jewish deli king right there. So, Michael, you stepped into sort of a legacy franchise, right? What was that like becoming part of a film that is so near and dear to horror fans?
Well, it was just bewildering. It was one, I didn't know anything about it for at least a week until I met the director and producer, and it was like hush hush about it. Oh, by the way, you're going to do this. But it was surreal. It was exciting, and it was a job. And I basically wanted to see what I could do as far as different take on what Tony had created with the original Candyman. And honestly, I didn't really think too much about it because I thought I had to do my job. Tony's done his job. He's famous from that.
Right.
But I wanted to show what Sherman Fields could be as the Candyman of the 70s. So, and I just played it. I just went with it.
Well, speaking just as a fan, because I'm a fan, just a horror fan at heart, who gets to do some cool stuff, I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because when you talk about like legacy sequels and remakes and stuff, it can go either way, like I said to you before. But I thought this one was worthy. It was really good in its own way.
And the thing I wanted to point out, nothing against anyone who thought this is not a sequel, it's a continuation.
Correct.
Because there will be future Candyman, and probably not me, but additional Candyman. And if you saw in the movie, there was Candyman throughout time.
Right.
Which is like, I guess if you want to look at it being a horror film, that's the way it should be.
I thought that was a pretty cool
I did too.
thing to bring up.
Jordan Peele about that. And Anita Costa is perfect.
Yes, yes. Now, have you always been a horror movie fan? And I always love that question. Like, people who are in a horror movie, I like asking them, do they like horror?
All right, guys, I'm going to be honest.
Bring it.
You and everyone out there, and I think most of you know this from other interviews, I'm a sci-fi guy. I grew up with science. The cameraman is bouncing up and down right now, if you thought. He's a Jewish sci-fi nut. I grew up with, like, Asimov, and right now I'm currently reading Jeremy Robinson. I mean,
Nice.
Hard science was something that I basically learned, cut my teeth on as far as, like, reading. Because I never understood it the first time I read it, but it's something that I just got to love, and I thought I would be like the hero, the sci-fi hero guy, saving the day. Nothing against horror, but it's a new genre for me. And everyone I've met so far just makes me think, hey, I can do more of this. This is fine. These guys are cool. The genre's nice. But I will meet people that are horror celebrities, and I'll say, oh, who are you? What did you do? But no.
It's all good, man.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Horror and sci-fi they are kind of like a yin and a yang. You know what I mean?
Right.
They are
sci-fi fantasy is a good thing.
Yeah, and then there's some good horror sci-fi, out there. So,
Aliens,
Alien, right? Event Horizon.
The go-to.
You know?
The thing.
Yeah. Dude. We could talk for hours. Like, you could shut off the camera and we'll just sit here and chat, man.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to horror
Yeah.
and you're stepping into this character, how do you get yourself into that sort of mindset of now it's time to be creepy?
You just do it.
There you have it, folks.
I'm sorry.
I
grew up. I was theater since I was 17, and it's just you just do it. You learn the lines, you get the character down, and you just do it. It's none of this. Oh, I got to live as a serial. Nothing against actors who do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm not a method actor. I just basically do it. And if it's not the right. The director is the most important person in a movie. The person, the image of what you're trying to portray is seen through that person first, and they can tweak it enough so where it works as being a horror character or any character. And basically, you just have to listen to the director in the film, always. Because that's the person who's going to look at it and say, this is the right route, and this is not the right route. But basically, just to get into the character, you do it. Doesn't work, you change it. Nothing, simple as that.
It's a good answer.
I don't want to. Thank you. I'll stop there.
When you're thinking about, a new role, like what do you look for in a role that makes you say, yes, that's a project that I want to do?
I could say something right now. I just read a script from I'm meeting a gentleman here today for a film. I can't say anything yet, but there is a film that's in the works right now. And when I read it, it's hot because actors see things visually in their mind's eye. If you read a script, you can see yourself as that character. And if you see yourself as that character and see it working as that character, and see the role that you have in your mind's eye working for that character, then it's it. You got to do it. And I've gone after roles like that for television and film, and I just wanted it so bad, but you don't get it because you don't have the right look for it. But it's just, you have to feel it.
Sure.
And if you feel it and you see that image of yourself doing it, it's the right character.
All right. I like it. One last question.
If I get too deep, and I started drinking tea, smoking a cigar, just let me know.
Listen, man, like I said, I could talk to you for hours. Like a cigar and a cognac, I'm your man. Let's do it.
We cut for a minute.
One last question before I leave you be. So, just touching on Candyman again.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a famous, horror movie.
Oh, yeah.
A fan favorite.
Several.
Setting aside Candyman, setting aside horror, just film in general.
Okay.
What do you feel makes a good film that will stand the test of time the way Candyman has?
Simple questions.
Yeah. Or let's say, what is the top thing?
Having fun. If everyone on set, theater, audiobooks, whatever, film, if you're having fun, if you enjoy the character, and you're not doing it just because it's a paycheck, that makes it. That's it. You're just having fun. And the thing is, which a lot of people don't understand, and it's something that I kind of see once in a while, I have seen with shows I've done and also with films and TV, is that everyone's important, even down to the person that's bringing you the gum that you asked for 3 minutes ago. That's an important part of it, and that's a whole, because I always look at everyone, every film, everything as an ensemble. And if it's an ensemble, you feel it. Candyman was an ensemble.
Yes.
It actually worked. I loved working with everybody in that movie. Everyone. And that's what made it work.
Another good answer.
Cool.
So, all right. Before we go, just tell the fans where they can follow you. If you have anything you have coming up that you can talk about.
Actually,
let's go.
Danny Villanueva Jr. We just completed a film. It's called What Happened to Dorothy Bell. I play a father. I don't play anything sadistic. Sorry, guys. Just a dad worried about a kid. That's coming out. It's being released at festivals. Like I said, there's another project that's being in the works for me. It'll be announced hopefully this weekend. You can find out. You can find me in Michael Hargrove Official Instagram and also Facebook.
Fantastic. Michael, thank you so much for a few minutes of your time.
Yeah.
I truly appreciate it.
Hard questions.
Yes. I like to challenge people. You can smack me later. Keep the camera rolling if he does. Michael Hargrove, everybody here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival in Edison. I am Todd Sturridge, the Horror Nerd, signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.